Hey, it's Pike. Welcome to Roboquest. I picked this up a couple days ago. I guess maybe like a week or two ago, man. My memory is shit. But the YouTuber I've mentioned before that I've been chatting to every once in a while on videos and whatnot recommended this, and it was already on my wish list in the first place, so I grabbed it up during the summer sale. And it's perfect timing, honestly, because Deep Rock started crashing again for me. Like, it feels like every other hotfix that they do, one they'll fix it and I'll be able to play it, and then they'll do another one and then it'll bust it for me again. Because it was fine when it started, and then the first hotfix busted it for me, and then the next one fixed it, and now this most recent one busted it again, so I'm crashing again. So we're going to be playing this for the time being until Deep Rock starts working again, and then we'll replace Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, and then we'll bounce between this and Deep Rock Galactic again, rather than Deep Rock Galactic and Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. So I think I got my controls set up. I might need to fiddle with some stuff, especially I'm not sure how well my computer will run it because I don't have a great computer. But yeah, let me check real quick. I'm just thinking about this. This game might be good to have my cursor captured. I'm not sure if it's capturing because I should check, I'd assume. Yeah, let's capture the cursor. Yeah, I might need to drop the settings so my computer's not great. But it doesn't, so far, this isn't much, but it's been running fine, but this is just a freaking starting screen, but yeah. Let's just see how it goes. 2070, 2750, somewhere on Earth. Max, do you read me? Yes, copy village. You're nearly out of range. I'm on my own now. Whoa. Whole freaking robot. You're quite in a good shape for an antique. Mission, take humans to the city. I've got just the thing. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, I might need to drop my sensitivity a smidge. That's something that I keep on running into whenever I start demos or games and whatnot. Sensitivity is way higher than I'd prefer. Did it save? Yes, it did. Let's just drop it down to 100 around there, I guess. Maybe a smidge higher. I overcorrected, I guess. Let's try and open that door. Intruder access denied. Looks like someone doesn't want us in. Press V to punch it with your bash, or head bonk it by jumping on its head. Now, see, I might swap this around. What setting I had it on? Could be controls. Primary ability. Well, I had it. Yeah, let's swap these. Because this is the key that I have this just on my mouse. Max's special. My special lowered crosshair. Special lowered crosshair. It increases the verticality you can perceive. The classic centered crosshair, it works fine. But, well, you know, it's not mine. I feel like I remember seeing a video that, like, one of the good things about Halo CE was that it, or even just maybe the Halo games in general, I can't remember exactly, that the lowered crosshair was something that really helped enhance the look of it, really. Hold the sprint, toggle, press to start and stop sprinting, hold the sprint. Double jump, nice. Passion makes you invulnerable and consumes battery. You can turn it on and off to save battery. The battery regenerates over time. Taking damage reduces your health. Part of health lost is restored as scratch damage, dropping down to 0 health when you run. Taking down an enemy drops healing cells, which quickly disappear. Gathering them repairs a part of your scratch damage, or restores a small amount of your health. Using Repair Robot repairs all of your scratch damage. So it's kind of like the Bloodborne kind of mechanic. Like, I can't remember exactly what they called that. Like, everyone wants to say like rally or something. I don't know. That's nice that it just like stuns them right there. Taking down an enemy grants you experience. When your experience bar is full, you level up, increasing your power and health. I set that to this key. Stim Bubble, and Bonk Hammer. While Bastion is active, increase weapons damage by 30%, fire rate by 30%, and movement speed by 18%. Transform Bash into Bonk Hammer and increase its damage by 50%. Bash takedowns have a 6% chance to drop additional healing cells. I guess. Let's try this. I crafted a Repair Robot. Use it to heal yourself. Sound like someone shot at me. Could you check out what's inside that weird structure formation? Raptor SMG, Bull Shotgun. Since we have like the fire rate thing, the machine gun might be good. Awesome, you found some fire power. Let's move on then. Oh yeah, I forgot that you mentioned at the start that I could have jumped on an enemy. Control panel. The control panel displays information about the map, your class, weapons, perks, and more. I might put that on. This one? No. This. Pretty sure it was this, right? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I guess maybe it's the door closing behind me. Is that sound that I'm hearing? Sidekick. Reloads your other weapons on takedown. Oh yeah, I need to remember to swap weapons and whatnot. Raptor SMG Havoc, plus 20% bash damage while in hand. Activates an invulnerable bubble. Soul Station looks like the perfect spot to settle. Could you just fix it that? Just fix up that generator for me? Oh. Oopsie, sorry, I didn't do it. I think it's safe now. Could you try again? A few days later. Welcome to our base camp. We'll handle all our expeditions from here. Museum, multiplayer, workshop, locker room, difficulty, start. Choose your difficulty. Based on your performance in the desert, I made a suggestion. Standard. Yeah. Seems like I was doing okay. Oh, with that lag spike, I think I'm going to drop the settings down just a smidge then. Because I started on high, I'm pretty sure. Let's just drop this stuff down. Shooting range. Start game. So that's probably the multiplayer there. Museum. Yeah, we don't have any of that resource. Class area, gadgets rack. Is the difficulty. I guess let's start. Oh. Yeah, I saw this. I saw, like I was saying earlier, I got the recommendation from that YouTube. My brain wants to say friend, but at the same time my brain wants to say not friend, because my anxiety is like, it's presumptuous of me to assume that we're friends after just talking a bit on YouTube, but I don't know. We're friendly at the very least. And I saw them play on their channel once. So if you want to see better gameplay than me, I guess that I'll try and remember to link their channel or something. Alright buddy, this is my first time exploring there, and with those nasty bots around, I'm glad you're with me. Open starter pack. Grandma's shotgun. Rack. Efficient against multiple enemies. Junk beam. Less movement speed while shooting. Overclocking. Plus 50% damage above 50% energy. That kind of makes me think of... Fuck. The third engineer secondary in Deep Rock. I can't remember the name off the top of my head because my memory's so bad. I kind of want to check this out then. I guess that's just kind of where we were starting. I tried to do like a Deep Rock power attack. What was that thing? Certainly gonna need tips and whatnot. I've never really played a game like this. With it being like a roguelike, I could say like I've played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, but that's a lot different than a full-on .3D like kind of FPS one. Scout Sniper. Reloads your other weapons on takedown, but this one doesn't really need to reload, it just recharges. And a Kramer, or Kramer, I'm not quite sure. 10% damage and plus 13% range. Deals burn damage. It's also a movement speed. You probably don't want double to have like low movement speed. What's a power cell? I guess let's just start with picking up resources. I'm not sure what that's for. I can't quite remember everything because it's been several days since Oral posted the video, and that's the only time I've seen this other than just coming across it on Steam. Oh, that's a bomb, okay. Here's our SMG. Balance projectiles, bounce, havoc, more bash damage. Need to remember to do this. More damage and shot energy cost. I guess let's grab this. It almost feels like I could get up there because of all of this stuff. So I kind of want to... There's not like a clamber at the very least. Or if there is, I just... not quite getting to the height. Like, it feels like I could get up there, but I'm not sure there's any point to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mateo weapon, increase elemental damage by 5%. Let me... We don't really have elemental energy, so we want energy stuff. First, 33% ammo, increase weapon damage by 30%. Would that count for energy-based weapons that like recharge rather than reload? Might as well grab it at the very least. Dual stingers. 10% damage and 13% range. Dual, half of your bonus movement speed is added as damage. So you want movement speed and stuff to increase that. Quick load, more reload speed. Kaboom grenade. 10% damage plus 15% range. Projectiles are explosive. Sidekick reloads your other weapons on takedown. I guess we'll keep what we have, but these, I guess we should check the damage and everything too. Damage and fire rate, way higher damage. Fire rate's not terrible either. Honestly, let's just try them out. We didn't really try out the SMG that much. Show data logs. Okay, so that's another resource. I analyzed those locked doors, and it seems like we need some sort of keys to open them. Flare gun. Less damage, less fire rate. Explosive. Mark enemies increasing damage they take. Damage against flying enemies, racer, damage against enemies. So just using it on set. Probably wouldn't even be that great having the eraser on it unless that's like, maybe that's like innate to the gun, I don't know. Because it seems like you'd want to use this and then swap to your other weapon. Let's continue using what we got. Yeah, I need to get used to doing, like, I keep on hitting the wrong keys and everything. I'm trying to get used to it. So I guess let's hit this. Increases top quality activation threshold to 50% ammo. Top quality on 33% ammo, increase weapons damage on the first 33. So I'll change it to the first half. Reduces bashing cooldown time, cooldown by 10%. I guess let's just go more damage. Water, I hope it's clean. I should analyze to see if we could use it back at the village. Raptor SMG, plus 20% damage and 25% range. Havoc, more bash damage. Pierce projectiles. Octopus Plush, increases pickups gathering range by 35%. So it'll be easier to heal rather than having to chase down the things, maybe. I kind of want to grab this. Yeah, I keep on hitting the wrong key still. Well, I think that there was one of those things again going on those rails. Oh, there's another one. I need to make sure I'm actually listening out for that stuff. I only heard it right towards the end. Well, I heard it, but I just didn't recognize it still. Dual Uzis. We don't have like bonus movement speed, I don't think. What's that? high damage, low fire rate, projectile damage and range, projectile bounce and pierce. Let's just try it out at the very least. Yeah, we're not doing very well. So this is mine launcher, detonators. That's a right click. Keep on forgetting. So I guess the other things could have had a right click. I should have kept that in mind. Detonate all mines. And let's just loop back. I guess we can go over here as well. And the pauses the game seems like. Critical damage has 25% chance to deal 80% increased damage. Do we have any crit though? This doesn't seem to pause the game though. Did we kill? Seems like a way we could go. I guess over here. And Sanctuary. Yeah, let's just check real quick. Doesn't say anything about crit. I guess it does have slight critical chance. So or is that just the critical damage that it does? It doesn't say the critical chance. So I'm assuming that's probably the 1.5 is like the critical damage on the SMG, and 1.75 critical damage on the bow. But it's not saying just impact by 10%, increases weapons damage by 40%. Against enemies within 7.5 meters. It'd be good that if we have like a shotgun, I guess we could. I mean, this might be good if we get stuff that does crit, but I'm not sure if we're like, do we already have a chance to do crit, or do we need that to be written down effectively? Like, does it have to be written here? That's something I'm not quite sure. But if we do have crits, this will be really good. And we're not really doing that close. Honestly, let's just do this because maybe we'll get some crit later. So you want swim trunks. Is that going to be somewhere on this level? So this is this room. Oh. Beluga cannon. So it's an energy weapon, but it does projectiles that are explosive. Cryo damage. It's a heavy weapon. Surprise. So there's a auto critical chance. Unstable 10% damage. Big game. 50% damage against elites, Goliaths, and bosses. Plus 30% damage at 38% range. Half your damage, your movement speed, piercing, bouncing. Yeah, let's swap this. Not sure if we should have grabbed the other resource or whatever, but we got at least a little bit of a crit chance with this. Ruins key, so that was one of those doors. Dart spitter, 15% damage against turrets. Deals burn, projectiles are homing. They're not really going for that. I'm kind of liking what we've got. Also, there's time-based doors, it seems like. This purplish thing has taken over that door as well. It seems to be spreading all over the lands. So if we went fast, we could have got this, it seems like, I'm assuming. So I guess it's like this spreads and then closes the door, maybe? I don't know. Tesla rifle, deals shock damage, ricochets on nearby enemies, dealing 75% damage. Oh, that was a mistake. Elephant gun. Projectiles are explosive. It doesn't really have any real modifiers on it. It's just good damage. I am liking the bow though. How you can kind of tap it for smaller enemies if I actually remember to do it. To go a little bit faster. This reinforced door was pretty well guarded. I guess we reached some kind of hotspot for them. You better watch out. Oh, boss. Digimole. Well, jumped right into that one. Whoa, that beat me up pretty good. I was trying to do the normal strafe that I've been doing, but then I was like, oh shit, there's all those mines over there. And this lucky ammo, while top quality is active, increased weapons auto critical chance. That'll be nice. Completed Oasis. Well, that's a big front door. Let's crack it open. Good to go. Hold tight. Ah, human vermin. You're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Vermin? Seriously? Bye-bye, nasty little virus. Okay, let's do this. Now, I want it open. Password? 1, 2, 3, 4. Access granted. The Haven 8. The music in this game is great. Fields. Let me see how long I've been recording after I get through here. Yeah, these will be long episodes, it feels like, just doing a single run. I'm not quite sure what I should cut out if I end up cutting anything out. +3 wrenches. Healing Earth. I will build an autonomous city that will to welcome and protect all humans. They will live in peace and won't have to worry about health and food anymore. And while they're safe in Haven cities, I will cure the planet. Shredder. It's funny it says range when it's a freaking chainsaw. Plus 40% damage, plus 50% range. Brawl does melee damage and +2 healing cells on takedown. Heavies, less movement speed, knock and impact. Pinata, 5% chance to drop 6 additional healing cells on takedown. Torpedo rifle. Plus 40% damage, percent range, explosive, projectile or homing, interceptor, plus 15% damage against flying enemies. This already has critical, like auto critical, and we got something that gives us some more. These damn cans harvesting food while here all along while we're starving in the desert. What was that, like a sniper or something over there? Skin something over here. Oh. Shurikens, 40% damage and plus 50% range, 10% auto critical chance, sharp, 75% critical chance. Yeah, let's swap to these, I guess. Because we had those crit things. Oh, this has a spread too. Oh man, those beam guys. Lynx rifle. Yeah, let's not grab that. Oh man, that's going like through. Oh, I guess that was just a. That's where they're planning on going, not a actual like damage beam. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting I actually have this ability. People are probably getting annoyed that I wasn't using that period. Oh yeah, finally back to Haven 8. Man, I kind of want to. Is there a way to swap these in their placement? I guess that I could just try and get used to using my scroll wheel. I'll keep on doing 1 and 2 where I have it on my Azeron. But like I kind of want this in 1 and this in 2. Yeah, let me actually just close that. Dual boomsticks. Movement speed. Explosive. Auto critical chance. Yeah, let's just keep going with what we have. So there's a green door. I think that's the next zone. Elephant gun, orbital shotgun. You're kind of leaning into a crit thing, even though I'm not quite sure how much we're leaning into it. Let's just grab this, I guess. Was there anything else? Yeah, I guess it's just this path. Show blunderbuss. Don't have that. Got another weird lock over here, over there. I guess we need some kind of specific pass to open it up. Oh, the heal guy's in there. I was hoping to get in there, but yeah, we're probably gonna lose soon because I'm not great. Well, let's check this. Increase our critical chance while we're leaning into crits. Oh man, that would have sucked to die right there, but I guess it's just something inevitable, and with these games you get stuff in between levels, right? Less movement speed. Yeah, we're not getting any crit stuff off of that. Yeah, we're probably gonna die from these guys here. Yeah, we died. Knockout. $16 wrenches. I guess let's just go back to base camp and see what we can do there. Collect wrenches during your runs. Spend them at the workshop to unlock permanent upgrades and improve your base camp. The workshop is where they said it. starter pack with a choice of 4 weapons. Max sometimes deploys Bizarre Bob, a friendly bot that can craft items using power cells. Smithing Joe. Max sometimes deploys Smithing Joe, a friendly bot that can forge weapons using power cells. Max sometimes deploys Chef Paul, a friendly bot that can upgrade your weapons using power cells. Six. Forge weapons. Craft items. That'll be like kind of like the, what is it, like how we were having like the crit upgrades and whatnot. I guess I'm assuming that's kind of like when we level up. I assume that's kind of these type of things. You can upgrade your weapons. You can craft. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. And we'll just end the episode here. I'm kind of behind on recording, so I'm not going to be playing more in this session. I'll need to edit and try and get it out today because I'm behind. I've been really tired. I'm not quite sure why. So I've just been sleeping a bunch. But yeah, I had a ton of fun with it. It's honestly really great. I'm glad that, I'm just saying this to the world, but I'm glad you recommended it to me because I wouldn't really know what exactly to play. Because I don't think I would have grabbed this anytime soon, really, because it's not something I was like, oh, I really want this. It's not one of those games that I'm excited for at the moment. Because I got a couple that in my mind that I'm like waiting to release, but yeah, I would have grabbed this in months, maybe even years before I actually got to this, but I'm glad you recommended it to me during the summer sale and having fun with it. So I'm certainly going to keep playing it and recording it and everything, but I need to figure out how I'm going to be editing these because how long I've been recording. Yeah, I guess an hour is fine, but when we play more, like as we get further into the game, it's going to get rougher. I'm not sure what like the end would be of like a run, like you beat the game, not just getting knocked out like we did here. Would that be like an hour if I play well, or is it going to be 2 or 3 hours if I play well? So I'm gonna have to slowly but surely figure out how I'm gonna, like what I'm gonna end up chopping out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.